Coaster Legends dad. Decided to do my personal top 25. Not that anyone really cares, but everyone seems to have a list out, and I thought I'd get some content in the winter months and give my top 25. I'll try to make it quick and easy. 25, I had Raptor. I'm not a big inverted coaster fan, but Raptor is the best one out there that I've ridden. Back row Raptor, if you like G-forces, I really like back row Raptor. I'm not arguing with people who say it's not good. It's good. 24, Lightning Run from Kentucky Kingdom. Little coaster, but it packs a lot of power for being so small. It's really enjoyable. 23 is Beast. I'm a big wooden coaster fan. I have more wooden coasters on here than most people would. Comes down partial to it. A lot of people are going to argue. Like, I have Beast 23 and 22. I have Legend. Most people wouldn't have Legend in their top 25 if they've been to.
Or above Beast.
Huh?
They wouldn't have it above Beast either.
Yeah, and they wouldn't have it above Beast. I have Legend above Beast because in the daytime Legend is better than Beast. Beast is awesome at night, obviously. But both are really great wooden coasters. Like, and then 21, Ravine Flyer 2, another one, another wooden coaster that's awesome. Just feels real cool, and I like the sound and the feel of it. A lot of airtime in Ravine Flyer 2. If you haven't been to that park, go just for that. It's good. 20, I had Storm Runner from Hershey Park. I really like the launch on that. It's a short ride. I wish it was longer, but and I like the entrance too. How you walk over the track, get back down. It's kind of cool. 19, Diamondback.
You remembered that?
Yeah.
That's what you remembered about Storm?
No, I remember more than that, but I thought it was cool. Kind of charismatic. 19 is Diamondback, Kings Island. I'm in a love-hate relationship with that because for a while I hated it. Then I liked it again, then I didn't like it, but then I liked it again. The more I ride it, the more I find I like it. Back row Diamondback is great. 18, Intimidator Carowinds. Another great hyper. Love the airtime on it. I think it's underrated a lot. I really liked it when I rode it. 17, Time Traveler. I know a lot of people have it higher, but you know, it's a unique experience. I liked it, but it wouldn't be a great coaster for me. 16 is Onion. Front row Orion is really good. I'd rather, like, if you back row Diamondback is better than front row Orion. No, front row Orion. I don't remember now. I'll start over. 16 is Orion at Kings Island. Giga coaster. I don't know. I like it. Everyone, this is Coaster Legends dad. Decided to do my personal top 25. Not that anyone really cares, but everyone seems to have a list out, and I thought 15. What did I? Oh, Candemonium. Another great hyper with a lot of airtime. A lot of people didn't think it was that great, but I thought it was really good. I like Candemonium. 14 is Maverick. Obviously, love that first ejector air after the quick turns. That first pop of ejector is awesome, and then the launch out of the tunnel, great. 13 is Phantom's Revenge, the newly painted Phantom's Revenge.
Which we haven't ridden.
We haven't ridden the new one, no. Well, we haven't ridden it since it got painted, but
it's not even open yet for paint.
It's good. It's a good ride. Best ride at Hershey or Kennywood.
The only good thing about Kennywood.
12 is Mystic Timbers. As I said, I love Woodies and I love GCIs, so Mystic is the best of both. That's a great coaster. I really hope Cedar Point gets a GCI as their next coaster. Doesn't look like it's going to happen, but dueling GCIs would be awesome, wouldn't it? On the lakeshore. 11 is I-305. We only rode it twice when we were there. It was a super hot day. It was like 113 degrees. But we did get front row and back row, I think, and I do remember liking it, but I didn't ride it enough to really boost it up higher than where I put it. Because 10 I have Millennium Force, and I'm biased, I know I am. It's definitely debatable what's better than what, but I've ridden that ride more than any ride I think I've ever ridden, and it's my home park, and I've always just liked it. And it does have airtime. Those two airtime hills, we count like with 7 seconds we were out of your seat in the first one, and 5.5 on the second one. So if anyone says it doesn't have airtime, I don't know what you're talking about. Number 9, I had Lightning Rod. I'm sure if I rode it again, I'd put it higher, but I haven't ridden it in like 3 or 4 years. But it was great. It was really good. I think it was one of our first RMCs.
It was the
was the first RMC. So yeah, I remember the day we rode it. It's a good ride. Number 6, I have Top Thrill Drag. No, number 8. Sorry, skipping ahead. 8 is Top Thrill Dragster. It's a one-trick pony, obviously, but that launch is amazing. Like every time I get off, I'm like, I have a whole new. It's like I woke up again. Like I'm all energetic and ready to go. Like even if you're tired and you're ready to go home, you ride that once, you come off, you're like, all right, let's go. Because the launch is so awesome. 7 Voyage. I didn't like it as much. I know it gets a lot of hype, and deservingly so. But
we didn't ride it in the night though.
We have not ridden it at night, but even daytime Voyage people love. I mean, it's good. I have it at my number 6, number 7, but it wasn't like other people have it in the 1 or 2s. 6, Storm Chaser. That's a great little RMC that packs a good punch. Non-stop, great pacing, so I really liked it. 5 is Outlaw Run. I know no one's going to agree with that one, but we just rode that this year, and it was awesome. I loved it. It's really short and real quick, but it has everything you need, and I just enjoyed it. I just wanted to keep riding it over and over. I don't know what the reasoning is. It was just so...
It's wooden.
It is a woody, and it's an RMC, and it was just so fun. It immediately jumped high on my list.
It has a jolt though.
That last roll right at the end is awesome. It's just constant. Great laterals, everything. 4 is Skyrush. Speaking of forces, Skyrush is my number 4. I love that ride. I know a lot of people. I never had a problem with crushing my thighs. I know a lot of people. That's their biggest complaint, thigh crusher. But I never had a problem with it. I really enjoyed it. It's constant airtime, constant forces, good pacing, great ride. 3 is Twisted Timbers. King's Dominion. It's kind of like reminded me of Storm Chaser's big brother. It's just real quick pace with a lot of good pacing, a lot of forces. 2, I have Steel Vengeance. Obviously, I love RMC, and that's the best one there is. There's no negatives, I guess, except for the line you have to wait for Steel Vengeance, but it's great. And so number 1 is Fury Carowinds, and I know we haven't ridden it in a while, but I remember
next year.
Yeah, it's just awesome. I mean, I guess I love really high speed and floater air more than I like ejector and high laterals. I'm guessing that's why I like Fury more than Steel Engines, but and then as you know, it changes every other month or so. I swap them. Mm-hmm. It's always changing, and it's just my opinion because I'm partial to woodies and things like that. So yeah, I had Fury above Steve, and that's it. That's my current top 25.